Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to some Victoria 2 playing Germany. It's January 19th, 1922. We are great, we are grand, and as I mentioned in the last episode, we are attempting to destroy the UK, but unfortunately dealing with a stupid system of peace treaties in Victoria 2. Namely that I've got the entirety of the UK sieged down and burnt Westminster, and yet because they've sieged me down in Africa, they somehow have even more war score than me in that regard. Obviously I've won the battles, but... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take England and then I'm going to cheat the victory because I think it's just ridiculous that the home counties don't have some kind of different system, you know? I'm fine with it. It's a cheat, but I'm totally chill with it. If you have a problem with that, let me know in the comments and call me an asshole. I look forward to it. Where are you going? Did you leave? Bahrain defaults. No one... Oh, hello. What's this? Do you want peace? They'll accept the fascist government! Oh, they will accept a fascist government. I really want to do that. What? Japanese Arabia? What? Are they is this a puppet? Yeah, they're a puppet. How on earth did Arabia become the satellite of Japan? What? How on earth did this happen? What? Oh god, I have no idea what's going on. And the last episode also we managed to make the French state as unfortunately not a puppet. I'm somewhat tempted to actually maybe make England to make them dismantle, because then they'll release all of their people, but I also really want to install fascism. I'm tempted to just install fascism. I'm tempted to install fascism. Ah, I could do it. Install fascist government. Yes! Oh, fascism! The Union of Britain! I didn't actually expect that would actually work, to be honest. I really didn't. Right, now let's get these homies home. Hello, Chauncey Riddlin Boss. What's up, my friends? Yes, we are spreading the joy of fascism everywhere. We're gonna get some colonies, get some states, African farms and mines. Now, why can't I do the next fascist decision making? Cult of personality does not have modified law changed. 1923. That should end my total war. And that should end it. Oh, and hello, Effa, hello. Sorry, I ignored you. Hello, Effa. How are you doing, my lovely, lovely Effa? Oh, and just as the war ends, we get firepower and mobility. Booby. Booby? Booby? Baby? That's the stuff. And the First World War, the major powers reevaluate their strategies. Years of inconclusive trench warfare. Major school thought that emerged focused. I'm finding it difficult to focus on my screen. I really hope I don't need glasses. Oh, dear. Principally in the form of artillery to overwhelm the enemy and literally blast a hole in their lines to facilitate advance. Another school of thought that suggested the key to victory in the modern battlefield was mobility, so the friendly forces could maneuver on enemy strong points. Oh, baby. So you want a culture map mode. You want to see the full culture conf. I haven't really been doing a huge amount of culture shifting, so I'm very sorry. I have not been doing genocide. Not today. Not yet. Okay, so let's try and... Oh, do they just move automatically? The war is over. Ah, we get no more war until 1925. Aw, man. Alright, budget down, budget down, budget down, taxes down. That's right, lads, we don't need taxes anymore. So 50, you know what? Education for all. Social spending for all. Tariffs, schmarris. That's right. Taxes? What taxes? We don't have taxes here. Only joy. Yes. Alright. People are getting a little upset, but, you know. We got to fascism. Our athletes are victorious. Well, probably because we've destroyed every other country that exists. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Yes, it is. Education efficiency! Oh dear. Got a large army that's just kind of dicking around. Right. It's good stuff. It's 1922. The UK is still existent, but it's fascist. That was the main goal. Oh, truce until 32. Man, oh, I'm never gonna be able to dismantle them now. I want to see what happens when a professional map painter plays Apex Legends. I'll play Apex later on when this game ends. I mean, what is the next goal? Obviously, we're number 1. Very nicely. God, we really are. It would be interesting to try and invade. I don't think we can invade the US and try and install a fascist government on them. I think that'd be pretty difficult. I have to wait till 25 anyway. Let's take a look at the ledger. So let's go for ships. I have 142. The US only has 51. So I could quite easily dominate them and just send over my entire navy, my entire army and navies. Ooh. Second rank in industry. Yeah, I know. I've got 3857. Damn it, I need more people. I need to get higher in industry. Well, I have unemployed craftsmen in Lombardy. Alright. So let's do it by craftsman. Okay. Why are you making clothes? Lombardy? What is this? Where's Lombardy? Somewhere. Okay, Lombardy. You make iron, cattle, iron. Oh, you make silk. Oh, okay. You make silk. Where's your textile mill, buddy? Where's your textile mill? I make 100% of the world's radios. Right. No, thank you. Textile mill. For God's sakes, because you make silk, you jackass. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah, because it's silk. No, it's luxury clothes. You don't have luxury clothes, and you make this. Oh, what is the problem? God damn it. And there's 97 million people who are German. I'm not sure. Take a look in a second. Okay, we also have quite a lot of unemployed people in Wallonia, so let's just upgrade all of these. I don't need more arms, but I do need ammunition. Yeah, for some reason, the rate of small arms to ammunition is just massively disparate. It's very strange. I definitely need to try and improve more automobiles. We're just okay for electrical gears. Am I okay for explosives? I am okay for explosives. Well, ain't that something funky? Oh God! North Italian patriots have arisen. Hello. Okay, let's get some. Let's pass some kind of crappy thing to make them calm down. Allow public meetings. I can allow public meetings. I mean, I'm fascist, but I think I can do that, right? They won't be, my peeps won't be too upset. Probably. There you go, that'll calm you down, right? Hey, look at that, they disappear. That's my jam. There we go. So yes, let's take a look at the German people. Of my 97 million people, actually it's 389 million people total, the culture is only 16% German. So, not a lot, I'm afraid. The largest culture is actually Misri and African. You can shift click the upgrade button in a factory to upgrade it for all full factories. Wait, really? Are you serious? Shift click upgrades all factories which are near their employee limit. Oh God! I did all of them. I didn't want to do it to every single one. Oh well. That's pretty good. Wow, I've been clicking like endlessly for the entirety of my gameplay of this game, and I've just learned that fact. Son of a bitch. Alright. Diplomatic incident. There will be consequences. Yes, humiliate casus belli. Oh, if you control click, you only upgrade factors of that type. God damn it. Alright, there will be consequences. But, oh, I lost the casus belli immediately. Alright. That kind of sucks. Oh, Nelly. Oh, dear. Tax is up. Why are we attacking? Oh, it's okay. We have gas attack. Just lost the rebels. What a scrub. Rebels don't even exist anymore. Because we calmed them down. Are there any others? No, we're good. Alright, down you go. Union Britain built their lines of us. Yeah, no shit they did. I think I need to try and get some more ships. Let's get, try and get some more transport ships together. Just gonna try and build a few. Kind of everywhere. Everywhere that has a port. Build a normal. I'll build a steam transport if it's available. But otherwise, I'll just get a. I wish I could do it by like the north or the south. Most places don't actually have a port, so they can only build a clipper. God, it takes a long time to do this. Oh my god, it actually makes my skin crawl. The map code looks like the Imperial German Grey under fog of war. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? It's pretty weird. There's the Great War experience, limited access. Yes, limited access roads. Gonna get some more roads. Literally the only game in the world where I can be excited about roads. I mean, really, come on. Yes, 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 African farms and mines. Really wish this event would just auto-enable, for God's sakes. So whom else do I want to destroy? I mean, Russia's already fascist. Could do Spain. Italy's fascist. The right to gather. A bill is coming for the government of Berlin regarding the rights of people to gather. Many feel that reforms allow German people to become too liberated. The gathering crowds protesting the government and otherwise stirring the rest of the rabble. Oh dear. Oh, that tea is too hot. Once upon a time, they say, this simply would not have been allowed. New rules must be put in place to limit the number of people that can meet in one place, and for what purpose. Now, some might be upset the government approach appears entrenched in its opinion. Okay. The rules shall stay as they are, gain reactionary in the upper house. Oh, well, yeah. I'm happy for people to not be happy with it, I guess, because then I can go for that. You can do that for states as well. If you control, click, or shift, you can't really build fort or railroad, but start. Yes, I knew about that one. I did know that one. Okay, almost there. Still moving over. Light artillery. Experience with the Great War demonstrated infantry units, especially those operating rough terrain, needed a viable option for increased firepower. Traditional guns too heavy and too bulky. Shorter range guns to smaller calibers were easily moved by horse vehicle or manpower to help to fill needs. Called mountain guns. So mountain guns are really cool. Light artillery doesn't actually fall into the category of like mortars, which did begin to be used. But light artillery is something very interesting because it allows, like, how to describe this. Steel Division has a couple of really good examples of light artillery. Basically, just much more mobile versions of artillery that are able to do a smaller, like a smaller ordnance, and basically allowed to provide mostly suppressing fire. They also are useful to fire smoke canisters over the enemy, but primarily to provide suppressing fire and barrage fire so as to progress and move forward. Pretty cool. And they're especially useful because the reason they came about is because the majority of artillery in World War I was especially like heavy artillery, and the problem with heavy artillery is it requires like a combined force. Like, it needs a big amount of people to defend it and build it up and set it up, and it's very immobile. And then you fire it, and then like if your men position changes quickly, like it takes a long time to reorientate it. But light artillery can be moved quickly and then adapted quickly. Very useful. Provinces brought under control. We have the Patriot Rebellion now over. Our provinces have been under control, and the German governor is once again in command. Oh, good. Is that 112? Oh, basically, I'm trying to move these forces over, but you have to do it one at a goddamn time, and it's very frustrating. I'm also trying to rebuild my army a little bit. I did lose a few men, to be fair. Valiants. We're not making so many states. Just auto. Oh my god. Yes. African farms and mines. I know. I know. Okay, soon we can do the Cult of Personality, which will make us lose plurality. Yes. It'll make us lose plurality, but we'll get 200% ruling party support for the rest of the game and pop consciousness. And anywhere that is at least 40% Nazi, or sorry, fascist, will get reduction of militancy and consciousness. So I only want to do this one when there's the highest possible amount of party support. Whereas this one gives totalitarianism, which is ruling party support 200%. Ideological education for Germany, and the terror will be removed from Germany. Do I have to have all the others? Oh no, so I also have to have... Oh no, it's okay, so I'll just do... This is the last one, then I get totalitarian system. Armored cars and Alfred Alder. I should have clicked that. I should have read that. So 18th of February, 23. So we're almost there. Once we've done that, we finally get the totalitarian system. We get a lot of bonuses, actually, but unfortunately, not going to be very many uses for them. But oh, we were going to do Turkestan. It's probably too late now. Oh well. Well, we're running down the clock somewhat to finish the game. I'd very much like to try and get the highest industrial score possible, so maybe we should be focusing on encouraging... Yeah, we actually already are. So we're encouraging soldiers in Schlesien. Let's turn soldiers off. We're doing a good amount of clerks, I think. Do that. So how are we doing for craftsmen? 11% clerks, 1.6. Less than 12% craftsmen, 2% clerks. That's pretty alright. Masovian, craftsmen, 9%. Ah, Masovian. How many... Hang on. How many people live in Masovian who are educated? They're pretty educated, actually. We've managed to educate them. So, Masovian. Masovian. Where are you, homie? M. I think I went right past it. I think I forgot where M is in the alphabet. Oh god. Masovian, there we go. Oh, okay, they're already being upgraded. Brilliant, brilliant. So let's take a look at that. 9% craftsmen to 1% clerks. So we could go a bit higher on the clerks. Let's go a bit higher on the clerks. Increase the efficiency of my dudes. And basically I am building... Oh yeah, that's why. I'm building a lot of things. Oh god, it's going top down, isn't it? Men for the colonies. I support the idea wholeheartedly. Economic sanction. What? Economic sanctions? Get out of here with that. Come on. Economic sanctions, please. Can't touch me. Okay, rebellion is actually a pretty significant problem. They want censored press. Alright. Alright, we'll allow you censored press. Just don't rebel so much. Alright. Kazakhstan! Add to my sphere. Okay. So from Turkestan, we now do have Kazakhstan. We need Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Tajikistan. Oh god. We need a lot of Istans, is my point. Just a lot of Istans in general. Upper house range. Anti-aircraft artillery. In response to the increasing role of aircraft in army conflict, no, go away. New methods of weapons are designed to counter a new threat. Dedicated anti-aircraft artillery is a major step forward. The summit line was a smashing success. French diplomats left pleased, and our relations have improved significantly. Uh-oh. I don't want that. Uh-oh, France and Britain are allied now. Ah! That doesn't bode well for me. Oh dear. I mean, I'm probably going to try and take more France for myself, perhaps. Or I could just keep turning people, like, you know, fascist. I wouldn't mind trying to turn America fascist, but I think it would be difficult to try and get my forces there. Okay, we can do cult of personality. So, thank you, Supreme Leader. Thank you because I am joyful. Thank you because I am well. No matter how old I become, I shall never forget how we received Supreme Leader 2 days ago. Centuries will pass. Generations will come and will come. Jesus, this is dense. Regardless of the happiest of mortals and the most fortunate of men, because we lived in the century of centuries, because we were privileged, everything belongs to the chief of the great country. Men of all ages will call on thy name. Thy name is engraved in every factory, machine, airplane. Every time I found myself in his presence, I've been subjugated by strength, charm, and grandeur. I've experienced a great desire to sing, cry out, shout, and joy and happiness. And now see me, on the same platform. The great Supreme Leader stood a year ago. In what country, what part of the world could such a thing happen? Okay. This is lose 25 plus plurality, but gain ruling party support 200% and pop consciousness reduction. And then law changed 1926, so 3 more years. And yeah, at least 40% the same ideology, lose 3 militancy and 6 consciousness. Was actually not that much, to be honest. So could we also do this? Any province that financial submission gets rescinded. Extermination camp. Oh god. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of problems. Well, in the next episode, we'll see what happens next. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment on this video. I think it's serious so far. I was Aldrahill, continue to be. This has been Victoria 2 playing Germany. Bye-bye.